Hello. I got this box in from a customer today, and I thought I'd use it as a quick tips and tricks video on how to adjust and fix 3D. So let's just jump into it. So right now you can see the 3D isn't kind of looking like what we'd want it to look like. And so let's just start to knock out some adjustments. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expand all my views out here so I can kind of see when I click on the different parts where I'm at. And I'm actually going to go all the way down to usage. And then let's just scroll in here. And so the first thing that we notice is like this thing here, we're not going to want it folded at 90. We're actually going to want it at -1, so it'll be on top of this other flap. Okay, so I'm going to click on this, and I am going to just type in a value, -1. Okay, and so that's going to be coming out slightly. And then we also know the same thing on this one here, wherever it's at. It's right now not folded at all, so let's put it on the same step here, and let's fold it to -1. Okay. And then let's find the step where this one's at. Okay, so that side there folds. So let's do the same thing on this one. Let's fold that to 90. Okay, so now it's in there, and you notice we got this nice slider that we can move it in and out, but I'm going to just click on 90. And we go up a couple steps. And let's look at where this thing got folded. Okay, so we don't want to fold that at all. We want that one to be straight. So I'm going to delete that action. Then I want to find where this tab folded right here. And on that same spot, what we're going to do is see that one's folded down. We're going to come in here, and we're going to also fold that. But we actually want it, because this is folding Carton, maybe not at 90. We'd actually like to have it at like 91, so it just hides right behind there. So I'm going to take that to 91, and then the same thing with this one. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to take it to 91 also. Okay, so now you'll see that our bottom closes up nicely like we'd want it to. So then we want to deal with this little guy right here. So when the lid closes, we want that to be in there, but before the lid closes, we'd kind of like it to be out of the way. So let's zoom in, we'll grab it. I'm going to fold it out to 45. And then I'm also going to grab this guy here, and I'm going to fold that one into 90. Okay, and then when the box closes, let's insert a step below. We'll grab this here, and let's fold it in. Okay, and we'll move it to 0. All right. So now when we go through and we watch our box come together, let's just play it. All right, so you can kind of see everything's happening. Now we don't really have any viewpoints, so we can move in and out. We can kind of see how the constructions come together and everything happen. But what we might want to do is guide our user a little bit more. So let's go all the way up to production on this initial state. And we've got some different, so let's grab the front view of this and zoom out just a little bit. And from here, insert a step above, and I'm gonna put a viewpoint in here. So we'll insert a viewpoint. Then as the box starts to come together, you can kind of see, and maybe we even wanna, maybe as we come here and we pre-fold, we could say, hey, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but what we're really caring about is when we get down here now, let's insert a step above this. And what we wanna do is look at how this bottom's gonna start coming together. So what I want to do is move this, I'm going to move it up like this. I'm going to hold my control key, and see, I'm just using shift control and my scroll mouse to kind of get everything where I want it. But let's watch it maybe come together like that. So on this step here, let's insert a viewpoint. Now we're going to be able to watch the bottom, you know, everything. So this will fold together like we want it. Okay. And then now the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to see how the top comes together. So let's insert a step below here, and then rotate around a little bit, maybe like so. Move it over, move it down, move it in. Okay, so now we've got our nice new viewpoint. So let's insert a viewpoint here, and then the box will come together, and everything will be done. And those flaps there should be moved down also to 91. But let's just go ahead and play through it. So there you go. Come around. Your bottom's going to close in, and then the top's going to come together. So anyway, that's how you work with 3D. You know, you can insert steps, delete steps, and basically create your own animation. And then from here, you can upload it into our shared space. So hopefully this is helpful. Thanks.